Hey guys, what is up? It is Dan Lags, and welcome back to episode 6 of the HGTV Dream Home Giveaway 2015 House Tour Let's Build? Something like that. Or the Beach House, you know, we could just shorten this thing, but whatever. Anyway guys, welcome back. Last episode, we closed off the outside. We finished this side over here. We closed out all the walls. Now the entire exterior of the house has been closed off. Nothing much more to do. And then we continued that by working a little bit on the interior, and we started working on the great room here, just kind of filling in the walls. So in between episodes, guys, I actually went ahead and finished off the great room. So now it's like all done. I kind of like squared away the designs on the walls and all that stuff like that. So this room is looking really cool. I added these kind of like support beams in the ceiling. It's supposed to be kind of like logs running through, more or less. So that looks pretty cool. And then I also went ahead and did the kitchen design. I kind of just like filled in the basic like layout of it. It's not like 100%, you know, done yet. Obviously, it's just kind of just a little silhouette. It's not like obviously I'm not just gonna leave this all like these quartz blocks here. It's just really just for placeholder blocks. But I also replaced the ceiling with some sideways pillared quartz, and that actually ultimately affects up here, which ended up changing that to pillared quartz. So it's no longer stone bricks, I believe is what it was in the past. So that's is changed on both sides now. And honestly, I think it matches the theme of the house even a little bit more, having like a white on that roof anyway. So honestly, it looks better. It works kind of both ways. So one other thing I did do, guys, and we are going to be working on interior this episode. That's the goal for this one. We're going to be filling in some walls, and I would like to furnish at least one room. But I did do a demo furnish off camera. So what I did was I furnished the master bedroom in here, just kind of like as a demo. So here it is, guys. Here's the master bedroom design. Obviously, we have the bed here. We have these nice night table stands next to it. We have a fireplace in here, a couple of love seats, and of course we got that same like ceiling design, the tall ceiling with the beams and a chandelier coming down, and we even have some curtains on the sides of the windows here, which I think is kind of cool. So that's this bathroom or this bedroom design, guys, and this is kind of like a basic demo of what the bedrooms are going to look like on this house. Really cool and detailed. I like the way this turned out. So let's kind of just bounce off that, guys, and head to the other side of the house. And we can work on doing another bedroom. So that's the master bedroom, the one you just saw, guys. And that one's probably going to be the biggest bedroom in the house. And I think I kind of like spaced it pretty well. But in here is going to be a just a regular guest bedroom. So we're going to go ahead and get started, guys. I'm just going to grab the materials that I'm going to need. And we're going to kind of just build a guest bedroom. And then once this is finished, then I'm going to kind of start to fill in the rest of the walls around the house. As far as planning out the Let's Build, we're on episode 6, guys. So that's really great. Of course, thank you guys for tuning in, and thanks for the support on last episode and all that stuff, guys. We appreciate the support on this series. It's been a blast building this thing. This is going to be, well, this is episode 6, so we're probably going to do interior this entire episode. And then next episode will probably be the same thing. We'll do another episode of interior. So we'll do 2 episodes of that, do a couple of demo rooms. So this episode, we're building a bedroom, and we're going to fill in some walls. Next episode, I will do, I don't know, maybe a bathroom and a kitchen, or maybe the dining room or something like that. Maybe even work on the great room a little bit. So that's the plan for next episode. So yeah, guys. And then the last episode, which I think I'm planning on episode 8 to be the final episode of this Let's Build. Last episode should be doing some landscaping and kind of closing off the design. So that's the plan, everybody. And we'll try to stick to it as best I can. So I'm basically what I'm doing, guys, is I'm starting off by just filling in these upside down stairs to kind of match the spots where they were supposed to be placed. Same thing with the great room and in the master bedroom. Placing a couple of glowstones just so we can kind of see. And now what I'm going to do is double stack the walls. So that's something I did in the master bedroom. And I got to say, it does reduce the space that you have on the interior. But I'll tell you what, it looks really cool from the outside. So check this out, guys. When you kind of just like peer into the room, it just looks very, very detailed and cozy and homey. So I really like that. That just looks great to me. So we're going to do basically the exact same thing on this side. It's going to be a smaller room, obviously, but I think we can manage. So let's just get started. I'm going to be using the same color block. We're going to use some wool. And I'm kind of corresponding it to like what the colors of the rooms are in the actual house. This is a guest bedroom, and it is a light blue paint on the wall on this room. So I'm going to go with it. And obviously I'll just kind of decide what I like depending on how we go, because I know the children's bedroom, the kids' bedroom, is kind of like a pink and purple design. So I don't know how well those or how good those blocks look in Minecraft. You know, I don't really use magenta or purple or pink all that often in terms of the wool. So I might still use those, but I'm not sure. We'll kind of get to that when it comes. But yeah. Also, guys, I don't like to bring this up very often, but I do have a little bit of a cold, so I got a little bit of nasal congestion. So I apologize, guys, if it's evident in any way. But that's really all I wanted to say about that. I just wanted to let you guys know that, yeah, if I sound a little bit different, there's nothing I can do about it. It's February. It's that time of year where it's cold, and it's easier to catch a cold. But March is only a few days away, so that's great. So basically what I was doing with this, guys, on the other side is I was actually just placing the windows in here and then going outside and actually breaking the glass panes so the windows are indented. I wasn't sure how this was going to work at first, but I think it looks pretty good. I think it's a decent solution to double stacking these walls here, because you can indent windows when you double stack walls if you need to. And it does add a little bit more depth to the windows, which is ultimately what I was going for when using the glass panes in the first place. So it's kind of a good situation here. So this is our window, which is looking good. So now we got to just continue to double stack these walls. So let's just kind of take this across. So obviously I'm going to extend this pillared quartz kind of going all around the room. Same exact thing I did in the master. So we're not really changing much here. And let's go like this as well on this side. All right. So now the wall is going to come across right here. And for these walls, I can single stack them because it's part of the floor plan, which is another thing that saves space. So I'm basically just going to go like this, and I'll just break the blocks. I was thinking it was right there. Nope, right there. Yeah, there we go. And I can break that as well. Okay, so we have kind of like the layout of the room. So let's just fill in the light blue wool. And we'll go from there. We'll fill in all the rest of the details. So, again, this room is going to have a bed, obviously. I'll probably have some sort of cabinet design. It's going to have a bunch of different rooms. Am I doing the right side? Yeah, okay, I was going to say, I was like, wait a minute, am I on the wrong side of the building? Did I, start wrong? No, this is right. So, for this room, you walk in here, and you have, another room kind of, right over here. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, wait, I just realized I did do this wrong. This is the kids' room side. I was supposed to make this the kids' room. I planned on, oh, crap, I messed that up. All right, guys, hold on one second. I'm going to cut the video, and I'm going to do everything I just did there over here. I just messed up big time. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I kind of spaced out, and I forgot which room I was kind of working on. So this is the guest bedroom that I plan on working on this episode, and that's going to be the kids' bedroom that I'll work on another time. It's not going to be light blue wool on these walls. I just did the wrong side of the house. They look exactly the same on both sides. It just got me confused. So this is the side I was originally planning to work on, so that's what we're going to continue doing over here. So let's just keep on going right where we left off. So what I want to do is, since I double stack the walls, it does create some complications with the floor plan that you need to tweak a little bit. So I just want to point that out. First thing I need to do is figure out what I want to do with these entrances and exits, because those things change significantly. So if I fly to the other side of the house, I can show you what I mean. So right here, the entrance looks very nice, very symmetrical with the middle of the hallway. But when you come inside, it's right on the edge of the wall here because it's a little bit different since the wall is double stacked. We're going to have to do the same thing on the other side. So let's fly back over there and do that. All right, so if the wall is coming up right here, right, this is just going to go straight up all the way to the top like we never stop. Let's just take this up real quick because we're going to have to do it anyway, and I can replace the... Oh, that is not what I want to do. Breaking blocks I don't want to break, guys. Story of my life. Okay, there we go. So let's go back in here. All right, part 2. Here we go. Second try. So, guys, here we go. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of just fill this in across. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. That is a big-time problemo. In fact, that's not going to matter because that's going to get covered up anyway. So that's no big deal. So I'll just fill it in right here instead. Almost didn't want to, that would have been bad. Don't want to replace blocks that are... Okay, hold on. I'm still not doing this right. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I can't get anything right now, guys. It's just bad. It's just not going well, guys. But we're going to finish this. Okay. So this wall comes up as well. All the way up. These are tall. Very, very tall. But these ceilings are cool because they're kind of like, I don't know, they're triangular or whatever. So it's cool because that's just like the style of house, which is what I really like. All right. So here we go, guys. We're on the interior, right? We're going to have a door here right on the edge of this wall. A door here right on the edge of this wall. Then 3 blocks, jump a block, then 3 blocks. And that's just perfect. You know, it's symmetrical on the interior, so we win on this side. Obviously, I don't like to put doors right on the edge of walls. It's not ideal for me, but I can deal with it. Okay, so this is great right here. This is another room right here. We can 2x2 room, so we can add a small closet there. This is going to be the bathroom for this room. Plenty of space. We can put a toilet there. It's probably going to be a... Actually, we could technically just punch out this wall and put a shower here. We don't necessarily need a closet, because obviously in Minecraft things are a little bit bigger. You know, they don't line up as much as real life, you know, the dimensions and things like that. Mainly for the fact that the walls are so much thicker. So maybe we'll just turn this into one big room, have a shower, and then a bathroom on this, like a sink and a toilet on that side, instead of having like a small bathroom and then a closet right there. So that might be a possibility that we can explore, but for right now we're gonna just keep on going here. So what's the next thing I want to do? Well, let's just fill this glass into the second side. I can place that there. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm not sure. We'll see. Might even just take this up as well. I might have to actually go check to see what I did on the other side, because I don't remember exactly. I mean, that looks good, so if I have to do that, then that's fine. Let me just go do a quick double check on the master side and see what I did for like the interior of the doors. I don't know what I did. I can't remember. Okay, so I did add an arch around it. Okay. All right, so that answers my question. So we're going to go back over there, and that's mission accomplished. All right, let's go. Okay, guys, so back inside, we kind of have all the walls figured out. Let's take this one down as well. Whoops. I wish I could have that much lighting. Ah, okay. So we're going to take this one down to right here. And I'm going to place some upside down stairs out and about. Upside down stairs, and we're also going to grab some doors. Place these doors on the inner block, like the inner part of the block, like that and like that. You can take that up as well on this side. Let's see how this is looking. Oops. There we go. So we have 3 doors, which is looking great. Okay, so we have this room. So we're going to have 3 doors, one to a closet, one to a bathroom, and one exiting the room. Okay, right here, what did I do? I think I placed sideways pillars, and then I have some upside down stairs right there, and kind of like the window frame. I think that's how I did that. And then I double stacked the windows. So we're going to do that as well. Do this on the other side. Do it again real quick. It's worthwhile. Let's go outside and finish that off. I was wondering, I was even considering leaving the glass panes on the other side of the glass, but I don't like the lines that it connects to. If it wasn't for those lines, I'd leave it. But I can't stand that, so I got rid of it. Alright, so just break these blocks real quick. Having like these indented windows, I do like it. It does add some depth to the wall. I can't speak right now. That looks pretty good. Okay, and we can even do it up here as well. Wait, in fact, did I do it up here on the other side? I don't think I did. I'm starting to think that I didn't do it. Yeah, I did leave it as a glass pane. Alright, I'll leave it as a glass pane then. That's fine with me. Okay, so we're going back inside, everybody, and let's do some furnishing. Here's the plan, guys. Alright, so we need to add our bedroom, or our bed. That's the first thing we need to do. So I'm going to grab some blue wool, and I'm going to grab some, let's go light blue. Let's go some light gray. Let's get some snow. And possibly some full blocks of light gray wool. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so we're going to make this bed. Question is, should we make it a 2 by whatever bed, or should we make it like a bigger bed, like 4? Tough call. It really just depends. Let's do this and see how this looks. So hold on, let me grab. Okay, well, I'm gonna do a different kind of style of bed here, just to kind of fit the theme of the colors. So there we go. There's the bed, and I'm gonna have some snow coming across through there. There's our pillow, and then I'm gonna add like a lining of white there, and then 2 linings of light gray. And the idea is that kind of like the frame of the bed is like a blue color, and then like the thing above it. So that looks pretty cool, actually. I like that. So that's great. And then I can also line this up here with some blue, so some blue carpet, just to kind of fit the theme. So it kind of has like this marine look to it with the colors, and that's really nice. Okay, that's great. All right, so now let's go ahead and add some side tables. And for this, I'm going to place that's what I'm going to do for my side tables for this room, like that. And we can add our lamps and stuff like that on here if we need to. I'll just do the same thing that I did on the other side. Let's get out some of this, and I can grab some blue wool as well. So for the lamps, what I did was I placed them on the far corners, so they're away from the snow. I still think that might melt the snow. I'll just hope it doesn't. In fact, I'm going to go check the other side and see if it melted, because I did place it, and I'm wondering if it'll melt. So we'll check that in just a second, everybody. So there we go. We have our lamps. We have our flower pots and all that stuff. So I want to put a a painting above the bed, that would be ideal. So, well, let's see what we can come up with here. Lots of different paintings in the city texture. Oh, I love that one. Oh, that's perfect right there. That doesn't get any better than that. I love that. Okay, that's great. So I could add some curtains on this. I don't think I'm going to. So the windows aren't... wait, did I do curtains on the other side? I think I did. How do I get out of here? What's the fastest way to the other side? I know I did curtains. I just don't really remember how I did them. Okay, so I hang them pretty far above the window. That's fair enough. I like that curtain idea. It's bulky. You know, if we actually had like curtains in Minecraft, that would be cool. You know, that's just an alternative, like using that kind of bulky design. I don't love it. Don't hate it. Obviously, it's not the ideal way to do it. All right, so around the bed, what I want to do is add... I'm trying to decide whether I want to put like light gray wool or blue wool around the bed. In fact, let's do a little bit of both. How about that, guys? And we can glowstone this as well. So I'll probably go from like here, kind of take this around town. I'll just have this like wrap around the bed, and we're putting glowstone underneath here, guys, because you know it's a great way to light. You know, this has been a thing for a long time. So we have that there. That's great. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the light gray throughout this, and then I'm going to come back in and kind of like polka dot it a little bit with some blue wool. That's what I did on the other side, and it looked pretty good. So let's see if I jump 2 blocks, do it from here, put one there, put one there. Just kind of like polka dot it, and that's pretty good. So there we go. We have our little carpet there. That's perfect. Okay, so we have that. This is looking pretty good. We have our bed. We have our night tables and things like that. So now as far as concerning like this other part, we're going to have to figure out what we want to do with this. So obviously, let's see here. I don't know what I want to actually do with this. Is we have our bed. And I'm thinking about putting like a TV or something on this wall. It's a possibility. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do that or not, though. I want to have like a TV on this wall, but I know it's not going to really work that well because like the bed is on the side. I don't know if you would like watch TV to the side. That doesn't really make sense to me unless you have like a chair here that you can watch. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. So here's the plan, everybody. I'm going to knock out this door here for once and for all. Let's get rid of that. I'm going to knock out this door once and for all. Whoa, Xbox controller spazzed out. And then we're going to add a TV on this wall. So that obviously is going to require a painting. And I'm going to grab some of this stuff as well. So I think I'm going to go like right there and right there. Place that. This is 3 blocks and the TV is actually 4, which kind of sucks. So maybe we'll do that and then I can add something there. So the TV will be here. Question is, how high up do I want it? That is the $1 million question, everybody. Okay, let me just line some slabs across here so I can actually place the painting. Whoa, that's a big one. All right, let's try to get this TV painting. Hopefully it won't take too long. Cue the Jeopardy music. Do 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 do. Okay, this is taking forever. Come on, game. I don't got all day. You can do it. Aha, there we go. So we have our TV painting, City Texture Pack Gem. I love it. All right, so we have that on the wall. And I'm thinking that we could possibly add, I don't know, like what do you want to put under this? We could put something here. I don't know. I want to add some sort of shelving. I'm afraid to line the edge around the TV with something because, you know, it makes it look like it fits, but I'm not sure it'll work for the TV. Like doing something like that, kind of flying around the TV. It's super bulky for the room though, which is something I don't like. I might leave it for now. But yeah, again, like that's entirely too bulky. All right, we'll leave that for now though. We can break that up there. I might add like a painting or something like that along those lines. This is pretty good for now, guys. I'm gonna add some table. No, I'm probably gonna add a chair here or something like that where you can watch the TV. Again, these rooms kind of become smaller than they do because, you know, things aren't proportional to what they are in real life in Minecraft. But this is pretty solid. I don't want to spend the entire episode furnishing, but this is a great start here. So I'm probably gonna end up breaking that. That's way too bulky. If the TV was in like 3x2 instead of 4x2, it would be perfect because it would fit right dead center in the middle of that wall, and everything would just be beautiful. But just didn't work out that way. So For the rest of the time on this episode, guys, I'm just going to kind of start to fill in the rooms a little bit. And I'm just going to kind of just do exactly what I was doing at the end of last episode. Just kind of filling in these walls and just kind of getting everything squared away and figured out. So let's do that right now, guys. All right, so let me see. I'm going to put this right here. So I'm ultimately probably going to have a door right here. There's a pretty good chance I'm going to put a door like that. That's a pretty good chance I'll have that. I might not, but there's a good chance. Okay, so this is going to run across over top of this. Fill in, and we can break this. We no longer need this wood here. And don't even know why I was there in the first place. We can fill this in as well. Take this all the way across. All right. And then, of course, in between here, we can add our pillared. I actually got to go check to see what I did with this. I think I put upside down quartz stairs here, if I remember correctly. And then this needs to become pillared. I think that's right. Let's do a quick check. Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. Okay, so we have this side of the wall here, so let's take this across. We're going to have this come up here. And have this come up right here. This is going to go up right here. This is all going to kind of connect perfectly, guys. It's going to be great. And then this is going to go across. You can fill this in. So all these walls are going to be different colors. Most of the hallway walls are going to be white. Just kind of a clean color. But, you know, it's going to vary also, so. You know what? I'm thinking that I might actually make this pillared quartz like that. Take this across here. I don't know what this is going to get filled in with, but I'll just take it across for now. Just trying to, you know, you got to figure things out because, like, once you build it, like, on the, you know, for the video or whatever, once you build, you know, the floor plan and put it in, things change. You know, the Minecraft just, you know, kind of sends the curveball at you. So a couple of things might change on the floor plan, especially when you're trying to fill in walls on the inside because it's hard to proportionalize things to real life. I don't think proportionalizing is a word, but if it is, then I sound smart right now, or I sound really dumb. All right, so we have this hallway here. Same exact thing on the other side. Should I add a door here? That's a tough call. I don't remember if there's actually supposed to be a door there into the master area of the house. There might be, so if there is, I'll add that later. Fireplace here, we're going to have to add that soon as well. In fact, yeah, no, we're going to add that later. Not right now. All right, so there's these walls over here. We got to figure out all this stuff. So for the garage, guys. Well, let's see. For the garage, let's do this. And take this across here. Fill this in like that. Okay, and the garage. Okay, so that's great. Same thing on this side. And this wall is going to go all the way across and get filled in. This might be double stacked with quartz because it's going to overlap onto the other side of the house. That's fine if that's the case. Not a problem. Okay, and then I can place just a stair here or something like that. Figure that out later. I already filled in the floor of the garage here. In fact, I can glowstone this up a little bit. But anyway, guys, for next episode, I'm going to continue to work on interior. I'm going to finish furnishing this room off camera since it's pretty close to being finished. And then I'll probably try to do that room, or maybe I'll just do something besides a bedroom. Maybe I'll do like a laundry room, the dining room area, work on this great room. But ultimately, next episode, I'm going to finish up the interior. But, guys, thank you very much for watching. It has been Dan Lags. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the HGTV house Let's Build. Again, this thing is starting to really come together. Once all the floor plan and the interior is put in, it's really going to take this thing and just bring it to life. It's going to be really nice. And as you can see, guys, you can kind of peer into the room already. And it kind of really just kind of pops and becomes alive. Especially with, like, you know, you can look inside. You can see that the walls are clearly a different color. And it just kind of makes it look all realistic. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. I love this house. I think it's coming along pretty good. So, hopefully you guys like it too. It's been Dan Lags. Thanks for watching, everybody. Give it a like if you enjoy it. I'll come back at you guys with episode 7 in a few days. But until then, guys, have a good day, and peace out.